Well, guys, what is up? It's your boy Geet, and yeah, today we're jumping on the bandwagon and we're doing some of that clone tier list tings. So yeah, thank you iDubbbz for the setting the trend. And yeah, as you can see, I've got around 13 clone commanders / a captain in here, ready for ranking. And of course, we've had to put Fox at the lowest rung because that's where he belongs, and anybody who defends or actually likes Fox can click that big back button. Just get out of here. We don't want your presence on this holy land of amazing clone commanders. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, Fox is a degenerate, hence why he's in the Fox category, and I don't know if we'll be putting any other clones in the Fox category because it's just so low and bad. So yeah, no, Fox will stay there of course, but I'm not sure about any of these other guys. I don't think any of them are as bad as Fox. Anyways, that's enough of sledging old mate. All right, so let's just jump right into it. So first we've got Commander Apo. Now, on the sheer basis of I'm sorry sir, it's time for you to leave, it's just such an iconic line, He may be a little bit of a scumbag if you actually read into his lore, but yeah, is just that line, I don't know, it just hits you hard. So yeah, I'm gonna put Apo in B tier. Not too bad at all. Alright, next we have Commander Baqarah. Alright, now I reckon this would be a little bit subjective based on what you find a good clone commander to be. But if you're into the really, brutal and slightly psychopathic types, then Baqarah is the clone commander for you. So on the basis of that, some people like him, some people don't. I personally think he was a pretty good commander. So I'm gonna chuck him in the A tier. Alright, now we have Bly. Now of course this was the dude that shot up Ayla Sakura a couple hundred times. He's got a bit aggro at the end there. But in general, Bly was pretty solid. He's just kind of one of the more normie clones that you just see every now and then. You have a bite to eat with, go down to the clone bar with. So we're gonna chuck Bly. B for Bly. I'm gonna chuck Bly at B, or maybe C. He's not a spectacular clone. I mean, he's good, but it's not great. It's not great. All right. Now we have Commander Cody. Now Cody, everybody loves Cody. The Cody Rex dynamic duo. Never forget. So on the basis of Cody, being a good mate of Rex, I reckon we're gonna chuck him at A. He's also a good, solid commander, knows his stuff. So yeah, pretty solid guy all around. Now this guy, some of you may have never heard of old mate Commander Faye. Now this guy was a straight psychopath. And yeah, that's pretty much all that can be said about him. I'm gonna link a playlist about all these clone commanders after the video, by the way. So if you're keen to learn more about some of the ones that you don't know too much about, make sure you click on that. But anyway, Commander Faye, yeah, he's just a straight psychopath, is all I'm saying. So he's not even a good commander as well. I don't know if he belongs Fox tier though. This is my dilemma right here. Is he Fox tier or is he not? He's pretty bad. Look, I'm gonna keep him in D tier for now. I'm gonna see how I feel in like 2 minutes once this video is done. I might just quickly change him. Anyways, now we have Commander Gree, the one who tried but failed horrendously to kill Yoda. So yeah, that was pretty bad. It just made him look like an idiot. pretty much. And that he actually wasn't. He was probably one of the more smart clone commanders, aside from that little blunder back on Kashyyyk. So, yeah, because he was so dumb in killing Yoda, I'm just gonna chuck him and see if he didn't try something stupid like that, he probably would have gone up to B or even A. But on the basis of that little mistake, he's staying in C. Alright, now we probably have the most depressed clone commander. This guy literally doesn't care about you, your feelings, or anything like that. Doesn't care about me, doesn't care about his men, doesn't care about anything. So, yeah, Neo, probably the most apathetic dude out. But, to be fair, he was a pretty good tactician, I gotta say. He did care about his tanks and stuff like that. But anything organic, you know, Neo was like, nah, this isn't for me. Anything mechanical, Neo, you know, a little bit better. So, depends on the type of person, but personally, I don't think I'd want to be serving in Neo's unit. So, on the basis of that, yeah, I'm gonna chuck Neo probably D, because you wouldn't want to be serving under him, that's for sure. Alright, now, some of you may not recognize this guy, but his name is Commander Ponce. And Commander Ponce was probably one of the nicest clones you could find. One of the nicest clones the Kaminoans ever made. You know, to the point where it could have even been a defect, who knows. Anyways, yeah, Commander Ponce, he loved the Twi'lek people. He felt a lot of empathy for them, you know. Hits right here, dude. So, yeah, that's it's personal opinion on whether you like your clone commanders to be nice, apathetic, or psychopathic. Personally, if I was a clone, yeah, definitely I'd rather be in Ponce's battalion than I would be in Neo's or Faye's. So Ponce is gonna be in that fat B category with Apo. Now, I mean, yeah, if I wanted to, you know, meme around in this video, I'd probably put Rex at like A just to trigger a bunch of people in the comments and just to get you guys to comment. But you know what? I'm not gonna do that because that's just straight blasphemy. So yeah, there's nowhere else to put Rex other than S. So yeah, there we go. We've filled the whole thing. Now we've got Commander Thorn. Now Commander Thorn, he's got the greatest last stand in Clone Wars history. Now, purely because of that, and only because of that, we're gonna put him in S. We literally know nothing else about this guy. He could be one of the worst clone commanders in the world for all we know, but just based on the fact that he went out kicking and screaming against those commando droids, against those battle droids, against all of those separatist scum, we've got to chuck him in that S tier. So yeah, Thorn, we know nothing about you, but I mean, you just had a really cool scene. So mad respect for that, mad respect. Alright. Now we're down to our last two. We got Trauma. Now, once again, we know nothing about Trauma. Nothing at all. All we know is that he probably did one of the stupidest things you could do in Clone Wars history. I don't know why he exists. I don't know why he's a clone. He's got like a negative IQ. So, once again, based purely on that, yeah, negative IQ man is not Fox level. He's just really dumb. And I actually feel bad for putting him alongside Neo and Faye, because, you know, they just weren't as bad as him. Anyway, we're gonna keep Trauma at D, whatever. And now, I may be a little bit biased with this. Wolf's always been my favorite clone, you know, the boy, the man, the myth, the legend. You know, he's been through some stuff, and he's just like, he's that perfect mix of clone. He's got the wits, he's got the battle awareness, battle hardened, you know, he connects with his men. He's the perfect clone commander to have. So if I did have a tier above S, I would put him there. So yeah, we're gonna I'm just gonna, just to be petty, I'm gonna put him in front of Rex. I'm sorry guys, but you know, Rex is still S tier, still great. Old mate Thorn's there as well. So yeah, that's my clone commander tier list. And excuse the dog barking in the background. But yeah, let me know what your tier list would be. If you agree, you disagree. In true items fashion, I'm gonna encourage you to make your own. Give me a link and I'll give a watch. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of a meme video, just playing around with this, having some fun. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next videos.